guys, it's Ifter, and I'm back with more Call of Cthulhu, where today we are playing Marie in the hospital.
His skin shows abnormal
reason?
loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Gross. I don't want to know about his sticky hands.
30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Uh-oh.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yeah, what about that,
Yes.
huh?
They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh, he's dehydrated.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
He's a fish person.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Sure, bud.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Uh-oh. Any hidden files or proof?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Yeah, somehow I doubt it, but whatever. What?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Oh, it's chamber pot. Oh, gross. Just gonna leave it right there, huh? Okay. Oh, fine. It's fine. That is... fine, I guess. Can I go through here? Okay.
This place draws you in and never lets you go. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Mm-hmm. What's up, lady?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again.
You have
giving
water
her
in
a
your...
new excuse
Okay.
to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's
See you later.
I have no desire to call Donovan.
You know, I'm across the room.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank
Kind of want to actually...
everything all
Hang in
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
I can see it.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Okay. Whoa. Going to assume you strapped them in to clean them and not for any sort of, like, cruelty. Though, I already know there's a lot of cruelty happening here, so... I'm just gonna leave. This is the locker room. So yeah, we're just not the detective anymore, which just feels kind of weird because we have all those stats and nowhere to use them now. Okay. Go talk to her. Or check this book first, then go talk to her. Medical book. That does nothing for this character, though. Other than be a medical book.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay. Boy, it sure seems like everyone has an attitude with our...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
I didn't know I was going to be penalized for just walking towards the doorway. I just didn't know where his office was. Oh well. Well, we can distract her. Well, we'll find something to do. Hey, bud. Just laying out in the hallway, huh? Don't even have the common decency to, like, put you in a room?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Guys all seem
Dr. Colden?
awful. Hey, I want to talk to you.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Great.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
We've been waiting to be restocked
Oh.
for weeks.
It's like, looks like a blank shelf. That's because it is a blank shelf. Well, okay. Hello, Mr. Janitor. Medicine and more. What's the point of collecting the books if I can't boost stats? Maybe it'll help out Pierce afterwards.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay. I like your beard. Hello. Hi.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
That slop looks terrible.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay, that was an odd comment to make.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Yes. Oh,
Nurse?
okay. They wanted me to hold E.
Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay. Guess we get to play Super
Hay
Doctor.
fever. What's he doing here?
I don't believe that for a second. How are you doing?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Well. Hello.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The bootleggers?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
It's nice, buddy.
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Sad story. We're gonna have to operate. Kill him.
I'll just sleep a...
And you go back to bed. Right after we kill you. And, how are you doing, lady? Time to kill you. Time to kill you. Oh, let's move on. No one to kill over here. I ain't accomplishing nothing by being over in this section. Hello, Key. Key to
The key to the boiler room.
Good.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Hello.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Okay.
His binds left bloody wounds. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Is that... You didn't have to take it out on her. Like it was her fault.
Dr. Colden?
What's up?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
His pajamas are having, or his robe is having an issue. I'm gonna move on. I don't want to see any of that. Oh, hello. You're the lady,
Why did
right?
nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
Oh no. Oh no. Was that... Who are these gentlemen?
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
Pardon me, but could you
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came...
Okay. Maureen
I'm
Harding.
They're taking...
Maureen Harding. I didn't see a Maureen Harding anywhere. There's her.
Oh, so there's Harding.
Okay.
She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Okay, you gonna examine her? No? Just gonna... Okay.
So, Doctor, have you...
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay. I think the achievement was because I did everything with patience I could possibly do anything with. Hey, Bradley. How you doing, Bradley?
Dr. Colden.
I get behind the counter. Excuse me, just got something I gotta take care of back here.
In theory, this is where we hang the key. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Yeah, 'cause he's not an idiot.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Okay.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Wait a minute. What? When did this take place? Because the Sanders lady was over there.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't. Hey, Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I still don't understand why he's alive.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah,
I will...
Oh.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay.
Please,
Okay, I just wanted to talk to you, but I guess that's not allowed, huh?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Hello. You alright? Okay, you seem fine. Thomas Fuller.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay, and you can't. Because I know you can't. Oh, well, the only thing for it is to do the boiler room thing.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Hmm. Huh. Looks like the janitor's done cleaning the toilets. So now, I can take the tool. And with said tool, I can just go in here where no one's gonna suspect a thing. Somehow. Cool.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
There's no other diversion I could use, I don't think. Could I talk to Donovan?
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Oh.
You'll find out that it's not only the doctor.
Yeah. You're doing so much work. You're so important.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I mean, I'd rather her not have been necessary, but I don't think I had a choice.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Out of my sight. Go chatter with your colleagues. That's what you do best.
Okay.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Might as well finish taking a peek.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Really? Oh god, it's one of these.
I've unlocked something.
Wow!
Patient files. I was right.
Wow! Okay! I didn't think I'd get it that easy.
Syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
I didn't... Wow, just 2 button presses, done. Yeah, okay, that was a hard puzzle. Alright. Cool.
I should go another way.
Should you? Oh, I still have to search his office. Oh, right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls...
Why is Ethan on medication?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
You seem like an upstanding individual.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Okay.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
I must go back to the basement.
And you will. Next time. So let me know what you guys are thinking of this. I always read the comments and I'm always curious to see what people have to say, so. If you did like this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that. Greatly appreciate it. Share the channel and video with friends and family if you can. That'd be cool too. And as always, until next time everybody, take care.